I had a second family here.
왜야 이게 제가
This is my Dutch cheese cook.
Now I am all alone.
أنا كايثي دالايا من بلجيكا، وقد عشت في يانغشو ما يقارب ال5 سنوات. اليوم يوم مهم في حياتي، ولدي موعد مع صاحب البار وزوجته لمناقشة شيء عن مسألة ترويج النبيذ الذي أعمل فيه منذ فترة طويلة.
Hey, hello. Hey, how are you? Long time no see. Hello.
So this one comes in a normal bottle and also a bigger bottle, like 1.5 liters. Comes as well.
Oh.
Yeah, cheers.
يانغشو تقع في غوانغشي في جنوب غرب الصين، وهي منتجع سياحي مشهور في العالم. وفي رحلتي إلى يانغشو صادفت معلمي الأول في الكونغ فو، ومنذ ذلك الحين الكونغ فو أصبح جزءا مهما في حياتي.
This is the bar of my Kung Fu teacher, George.
Hey, Cassie, how are you?
George.
Oh, long time no see.
This is my first Kung Fu teacher, Chinese Kung Fu teacher. And these are all his students here on the wall.
Yeah, sure, come have a seat there.
Okay, yeah.
Come on. Go to the taxi.
Yeah. So
Long
how
time no
was
see.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. What about you?
Yeah.
我是我们家第4代功夫武力人传人，所以到了我是中国国际武力人第1家中国私人开的武馆的，向全世界发展的。到现在为止，我们的学生大概是有4万多学生，普及全世界。Sometimes gotta practice, kung fu, study Chinese. She's a very good girl, and I really like her. But she wants to stay the young show forever. She loves Chinese, like Chinese people, like Chinese culture. I asked her many times, Cassie wants to go home? She said, no, I want to stay in Yangshu. I want to marry Chinese. I will born a church in China. Yeah.
I did already martial arts in Belgium, and I did mainly karate, and then a little bit of kung fu, and then I wanted to come to China to see more about the Chinese culture. So the first time it was in 2007 that I came here with a tour company, and I stayed 2 days in Yangshu, and I met George, my kung fu teacher, and it was really nice. His kung fu I really liked. So back into Belgium, I told some friends, I said, you really have to study with him because he's really good, and his kung fu is good. He practiced for many, many years. So the next year, 2008, we came here for 1 month to study. And after that month, I was so impressed by the environment here in Yangshu and by George and his family that I decided to quit my job in Belgium and to live in Yangshu. And George really treated me as family. He was very kind, warm-hearted. He invited me to family dinners, so I really felt at home. I had a second family here.
So you're going to just put the cheese straight there. This. Oh, yes.
I studied for a couple of years Kung Fu with him, but then I wanted to try the softer forms as well. So he taught me Tai Chi, his family style. His family style is really good. It's between Shaolin and Wudang, the two temples that I like, of Kung Fu. And so then I grew more and more to Tai Chi.
تعلم الكونغفو في يانغشو لمدة شهر تجربة غيرت مسيرة حياتي، وبعد أن أتى موعد انصرافي اكتشفت أن المغادرة شيء عسير. في كانون الأول عام 2008 تركت عملي في البنك البلجيكي وعدت إلى يانغشو.
This is my apartment here in Yangshuo. I already had a couple of apartments here in Yangshuo, but this one, I'm already living here for 3 years. At first, when I just came to Yangshuo, I had some difficulties with the language. So I had a Chinese teacher first for a few basic classes, and then I started to study by myself. I had some Chinese friends then because I was an English teacher, so the Chinese students, they could teach me some Chinese. And apart from that, it's been a long road to study Chinese, but I like it. It's quite a challenge.
اللغة الإنجليزية شائعة في يانغشو لأنها أداة للتواصل مع السياح. وعملي الأول هو تعليم اللغة الإنجليزية في إحدى مدارس تعليم اللغة الإنجليزية.
This is Oral English School, the school I was teaching English before. I was teaching here for 2 years. Here is also the school where I met my ex-boyfriend Ping. And I was always teaching here part-time, never full-time, because I always wanted to have enough time to practice Tai Chi and Kung Fu as well.
I worked with Kathy for about 2 years in Oral English College. She was a very, very popular teacher with the students. And I've got to say, as a teaching director, I watched a few of her lessons. And she was always very well prepared, and her lessons were always dynamic and full of new ideas and interesting ideas. And she always knew how to stimulate the students. And when she first came here in 2010, she stayed for a few months, and because she fell in love with the student, and that's why she left, because she knew teachers are not allowed to fall in love with students. All the students are still having class?
Yes. Very nice.
Goodbye if the wife said of one day. What happened to your tradition? Register, you go to the government. 60. What is 60?
The part-time job here gave me enough money to provide for my life here in Yangshuo. This is also the school where I met my ex-boyfriend Ping, so I had a great time here. Whenever the school is busy, they will still ask me to teach here because I still love the teaching, but I have other opportunities in Yangshuo as well now. No, I was too tired today.
كل صباح آخذ تشو تشو كلبتي إلى ضفة نهر ليجيانغ لممارسة التاي تشي.
Every day I practice Taiji near the Li River because it's very quiet here, so it keeps my mind at peace and I can focus on my body. Taiji is already several years old. I practice the Chen Tai Chi style. It has the philosophy of yin and yang, so it keeps your body and your mind in balance. I can feel that with Taiji my whole life changed. Not only the exercise, but also my food and everything is more in balance. With Taiji, I need to have a quiet environment to practice so I can focus on everything, not only the movements, also my breathing. I am used to Chinese food now. Every day after practice I buy steamed bread. I find Chinese food healthier. Now I will go home, change, and then I will go to open my shop.
أملك محلا في زاوية الشارع الغربية. وأغلب زبائني أجانب.
My friend and I, we have the shop. I help my friend here in the shop. And my parents actually gave some money as an investment so we could do the shop here together. Business is quite good, especially during the festivals. We're very tired and we have to be here from morning till late evening, so I don't have time to do other things if business is good. And the rent in Yangshuo is getting higher and higher, so I'm getting more and more tired to do the business here. But like this is one of my specialties, the Belgian chocolate milkshake. So I take chocolate ice cream, then I have a Belgian chocolate. This is real Belgian chocolate that I put in the shake. One. Then some milk. Can I take a glass? Good morning, Mary. How are you? Yeah, I'm fine. I was not too busy this morning, so.
现在的话，就是我白天在这儿，我一般都是10点钟来，然后晚上就是到7、8点钟回去。开始他早上在，然后我基本上我代课的话，我是早上代课，我把所有的课安排在早上。然后开始的话，他就是白天练习太极。
إضافة إلى ممارسة التايجي في الصباح والاعتناء بمحلي، روتينياً أتعلم التايجي في مدرسة التايجي في ضاحية يانغشو.
This is my Tai Chi school. Every day I come here to practice Tai Chi and I will meet my friends and teacher Ping here. Hey, hello Ping. Good. Thank you.
Yeah, we just go inside.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Did you practice this day?
No, I was too tired today. Okay, thank you.
I learned Tai Chi since I was 10 years old. So I already practiced Tai Chi for about 17 years already. So when I start Tai Chi, I learned from my first master in my hometown. But at that time my my English is not that good. So that's why I came to Yangshuo to learn my English. And I heard Yangshuo also is a very beautiful place and also have a lot of English school and have a lot of foreigner. So that is a good chance to come here to talk with them. So when I come to Yangshuo, I went to the English school called Oral. So this is my teacher, and after the lesson I know her because I heard she very like Kung Fu. So that's why after the lesson sometimes I teach her a little bit Tai Chi. So that's we start to know each other, right?
Yeah. I was teaching in Oral college, and one day the students, I came in the morning and the students were telling me like, oh, we have a Tai Chi master now that is in our school. So really, I was interested, and I was like, okay, I really want to meet him. And he was in my class, so then I approached him and I said like, okay, I love Kung Fu, can you teach me some Tai Chi after class? And he said, yeah, sure. And so that's how we started talking, and then on the weekend we got up very early, we went to the park and then practiced together. And he's a very good teacher, very patient. I really loved his teaching, so we became very good friends. We did everything together then.
We have the same hobby and we have a lot of things in common. We can talk a lot. So I stay here because of her.
وبتشجيع من بين اشتركت في منافسة التاي تشي مرتين وانجزت إنجازا مرموقا.
Thank you, teacher. May the future can decide. And I want to have the healthy lifestyle. This is my big dream.
الناس من أنحاء العالم يأتون إلى يانغشو مثلما فعلت لتعلم التاي تشي، وإنهم يتخذون من التاي تشي طريقة للياقة البدنية والعقلية.
Also, why Tai Chi want to repeat a lot of time? It's because we want to adjust our movement. For example, like this movement, single weight. Single weight, we do one time, feel not comfortable. Then the second time when you practice, I'll do that.
Thank you, teacher.
في الشارع الغربي في يانغشو هدايا تذكارية متنوعة، ويحفل بالوجبات المحلية الخفيفة. مع ارتفاع الإيجارات والمنافسة الشرسة، محل يسد رمقي فقط.
Actually, as a foreigner, it's quite difficult to do business in China because everyone wants to sell me things at a higher price, or my Chinese is not good enough to do the paperwork and everything, or to order things. So, in a way, I want to sell my shop now because I am too busy. So, Jiangsu is a touristic town. I have to be busy from morning till evening. I have to stay here. The rent is becoming more and more expensive, and I want to do more Tai Chi because also with the shop I feel my body is not stronger anymore. With Tai Chi my body becomes stronger and healthier, and I want to have the healthy lifestyle. Yeah. It's not going to be that easy because I put a lot of effort in it, but I feel my Tai Chi is more important. Yeah, that would be nice. Wine bar.
Well, we're turning into a wine bar, no?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
So I think one door closes, another door opens. I think it's a great opportunity for Kathy to do something different. She's got a great passion for wine, and I think she'll be great at the wine business. And like she said, it will give her more time to concentrate on her Tai Chi. It's important that she does what's right for her and she follows her passion.
Ja. Ja. Begrijpen het niet, hè? Wat? Ja. Ja. Hè? Ja. Sometimes I go on Skype with my mother and we email each other also very often. And actually, since I moved to China, my relationship with my mother and my father as well has improved a lot. We became much closer. We can tell each other everything. Like in Belgium, sometimes I wouldn't say some personal things, and now it's easier for me to talk to them, to talk about everything that is going on in my life. Hey! Can you say goodbye, my friends? Chocho is more than 2 years old. I already have her for 2 years, so she came here when she was a baby. Actually, the story how I got her is quite interesting. We bought her on Taobao and we wanted to have a golden retriever, and this is what we got. This is our golden retriever. So they sent the wrong dog. Well, actually they cheated us, but we like her. She's very clever. She listens to us. We taught her a lot of things, and she accompanies me everywhere, especially now that I broke up with Ping. I lost it. Sorry, give me a minute. Because now I am all alone, and so Chocho is all I have in house. So I am very happy to have her, and I don't know what the future will bring, if things will work out with Ping or not, but we will see. Only the future can decide.
Okay, bye. So when we talk about Cassie and me, I sometimes feel very sad. This year, it seems it's a very difficult time because of her business is very busy. And also now the school, Tai Chi school, is running very well. So both of us are very busy. We don't have a lot of time together. So when it means we don't have a lot of time to take care of our relationship. And also this year, we have a lot of arguing as well. So that's why we said maybe it's a good time to separate for a while. If we will think about what we want, what we need from each other.
Very good for girls.
نجحت في ترويج النبيذ، وهي خطوة أخرى متقدمة نحو حلم نهائي.
I live in Yangshu now for 5 years, and I have a dream that in the future I want to open a wellness center. I want to open a health retreat. I saw in India a lot of those retreats where people could practice yoga, they could eat organic food, they have a relaxing time. Here in Yangshu, you see, the environment is very beautiful. So I want to have the same, but where people practice Qigong, Tai Chi, have good food, have a relaxing time, enjoy the environment. This is my big dream.
أنا ممارسة حقيقية للتايجي، والتايجي جزء مهم لحياتي ومحور لتفكيري ومستقبلي.